Ah. 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 Hello. It's me, Virgin number 4. Hello. What a great way to start a stream, eh? Absolutely fantastic way to start a stream. Hold on, where's my just chatting? Bro, I don't remember how to stream anymore. Hold on, wait, there we go. I think that's how it's done. There we go. Let's adjust the webcam real quick. How is everyone doing today? I know, this is really bright. I don't know if I can adjust it. I mean, that's a little bit better, I guess. It's still really bright in my room. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me grab my light here. I think that will help a little bit. How is everyone doing today? Start the stream. I am starting the stream. The stream was already starting. We're absolutely gaming right now. How are you, though, Josh? I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I'm just waiting for Minecraft to get loaded up. All right, there we go. So anyways, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't really have any Remnant recordings or anything planned for today, but I was like, you know what? I haven't done a live stream in a good hot minute. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I do a live stream on YouTube? At least for a change. If you guys don't know, I've been streaming a lot on Twitch. Twitch.tv/TheStoryPainter. Highly recommend you go check it out. We've been doing some Minecraft. We've been playing some other games. We have our own talk show on there. It's going to be wild. I'm really enjoying Twitch, so definitely go follow if you haven't already. We've got a lot of stuff. I mean, we've been playing Kingdom Hearts over there. Kingdom Hearts, we've been doing a lot. Pretty much mainly Omega SMP over on Twitch, at least for the long, actual, event stuff. And we're also going to be doing Minecraft Hardcore mode. And that's going to be this week. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. And we have a schedule on Twitter as well. So if you follow my Twitter, we'll usually post the schedules there. So tonight, actually, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing a Mega SMP over there. It's going to be fantastic. So in the meantime, I was like, you know what? What could I do for my YouTube channel for a stream? And I was like, you know what? You know, we've just kind of dropped a little bit of a bombshell of... thank you so much for following. We've dropped a little bit of a bombshell of a trailer where we revealed... Season 3. So let me get Minecraft up and running, and then I'll answer everyone's questions in just 5 seconds. So let's see. Let's get our mods. So for all my builders that are watching right now, it's gonna be the old mod pack on the old FNAF Helltaker. Helltaker server. So it's gonna be that old mod pack. I think it's the same as Remnant. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Remnant mod pack. Let's get all that. I think it is. I'm trying to remember. FNAF Helltaker mods. I'm trying to remember. I think there's some stuff that we added or removed. I'll have to see. I haven't really looked at it yet. Alright, let me get in Minecraft. Also, let me get my music up and running as well. Let's see. Music. Bum bum. There we go. Music tools. Play all. There we go. So kind of just a chill stream today. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. Are you still alive? I'm still alive! Don't worry. One thing I'm going to say real quick while I'm actually getting Minecraft up and running. I'd like to quickly apologize for the lack of uploads. I know there hasn't been many uploads for Remnant and that recently, at least in the past 2 weeks. We're working on a lot of projects right now. Between Twitch, Twitch is usually at night. And then between Remnant, working on FNAF, we're also working on, if you haven't seen the April Fool's video, the Boppo and Requise series, that's another thing we're writing. So there's just a lot of stuff that we're working on, so that's why there hasn't been many uploads this week. And in the past week as well. So just stay patient with us, we're just working on a lot of stuff. But we have some crazy stuff. Is there a way to play FNAF uncopyrighted music? The problem is that all the songs that are from FNAF... Chisel and Bits, why are you doing this to me, bro? Bro, Chisel and Bits just hates me. I think it's in the config folder I have to remove Chisel and Bits. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna quickly remove the config folder, see if that does anything. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There we go. I love your vids. Thank you so much. My Wi-Fi is so bad, it's sad. But I was vibing off that IKEA Wi-Fi. I finally actually have internet that supports streaming now. Josh, you mind if I join you? Maybe in a little bit. I don't want to use the internet too much just because my dad's using it right now. But, yeah. Let me get Minecraft up and running. So, just a lot of crazy stuff. A lot of crazy stuff we're working on. But it's going to be great. I'm saying right now, really stoked. Remnant, right now, Remnant's kind of in this, kind of calm before the storm. I want to paint some out. If any of you don't know, basically with Remnant, that I'm going on a lot faster pace than everyone else in the story. I'm wanting to try and plan out character stuff and, have that as the beginning. And then as time goes on, I'm going to start, really vamping up the action. It's just like a calm before the storm. So just honestly get ready. It's going to get sick. Right, let's see if this works. I don't remember the mods I have for FNAF Helltaker. Oh, right. Okay, so a lot of it is, okay, I see. When you load in quicker to see what server Josh joins. Bruh. Yeah, I think it is the Remnant mod pack that we have. I gotta re-add FNAF. We do have, like, a FNAF mod. We just gotta re-add it. It's just because we used the old FNAF Helltaker server as the first part of Remnant. So that's the whole thing right there. So why don't you guys go ahead and start asking your questions, and then I will go through them all. So go ahead and start asking your questions, ladies and gents. There we go. So let's get up and running. How's COVID doing for you, Josh? It's kind of rough, I'm not going to lie. We moved to a new spot. We're in the country now. A little bit more difficult. I haven't had a proper job since last summer. So basically, videos and streaming is pretty much my main job right now. But besides that, I do have, hopefully, a position coming this summer. So we can keep working on stuff. Josh, who's your favorite character? In Remnant or in, like, FNAF and, like, just general? Evan says, are you going to be a good guy or are you going to be a villain? Because I'm going to be real, the teaser made you out to be a villain. I gotta be careful because I don't want to spoil anything. I'm going for a more anti-hero vibe. Like, my character in FNAF was very anti-hero, but, like, this one's going to be full out. It's going to be a Helltaker Season 2. There's not going to be a Helltaker Season 2. Just for the fact that, like, we all kind of came together when we were writing the story of Helltaker. We all kind of concluded that there only needed to be one season of it. I know that's not the response that many people want to hear, but we kind of just came to the conclusion we wanted it to end on a good note. You know, it ended on a good note, and we feel like that was the best for that series. So we didn't want to just continue to just, you know, how do I explain this? I don't ever want to have my series just going on just to get views or anything like that, because that's not how I operate. I want to make a story. If I feel like a story is complete and I feel like it's done, I'm going to be done with that. And I've said that since day one, since the ending of FNAF and Helltaker as well. Let me get multiplayer up and running. Let me see if I can get into the FNAF. Did Josh survive? I don't know. What will your character for FNAF Season 3 be like? I kind of already explained it. Very, very anti-hero-ish. What is your favorite food? Honestly, I don't know. I honestly, probably like anything from Japanese cooking. I love that crap. It's amazing. Hey Josh, I always love your role plays. I'm always looking forward when I see them on my phone at 4 o'clock, so thank you for making my day every day. Well, I'm glad. Thank you so much. What will Season 3 be based around in the FNAF story? Oh, I crashed, I think. Let me see if I can get back in. Uh-oh. Guys, this is not working out. Oh no. Alright, let me get my streaming live. There we go. And let me get my game capture. Give me like 2 seconds. Well, sorry, what will Season 3 be around in the FNAF story? Mainly gonna focus on... It's gonna take the aspects of, like, Season 1 and Season 2, kind of combining them. Because the one thing is that Season 2 of FNAF felt very, Season 2 kind of felt like its own thing. Like, it was very, you know, FNAF-y, if this makes any sense. But Season 2 felt more like our own original thing, which I like, but it didn't feel completely like FNAF as the first one. So we're going to add in, you know, we're going to add our own elements and everything when we can. And we're still going to keep on, like, a FNAF story plot. Are you making Season 3? Yes, I'm making a Season 3. We already planned on doing a Season 3. We kind of, like... We were like, do we want to make a Season 3 or do we not want to make a Season 3? Because after, man, this thing is laggy. Another thing is I don't know if I want to use this map or not. It really just depends. We were kind of debating if we wanted to make a Season 3 or not, just because we were like, we kind of want to do our own original things, just because we found a lot of people like that, and that's a good example of, like, Remnant. Should we clean it up? Yeah, MJ, clean it up. I have definitely cleaned it up. And we just liked making our own original things, and that's why we kind of meant for Remnant to take over. But at the same time, we were like, but we could end Season 3 on a good note or something, and we could, like, really put it out. So we're like, you know what? For the sake of it, we'll make one last season of FNAF, and then we'll be done. Just because, I don't know if this makes any sense. I don't want to be known as just a FNAF Minecraft YouTuber. I want to be known as just a Minecraft YouTuber, if that makes any sense. I've worked so long on, like, all of my original stories, and I really want them to come to light. For example, a series that we're going to be making, 42nd and a Half Year War, as well as just a bunch of other things that we've wanted to make. Because we want to have the creative liberty to do so. And I think we were at a place, especially with Remnant. Remnant really showed us that people really liked our original stuff. So we were like, I think this is a perfect opportunity to start working on our own original stuff. I mean, I could say roughly for everyone here, I could say roughly in FNAF Season 2, Season 1, our original characters everyone liked the most. And just because of that, we wanted to, you know, expand on that. I know, like, one of everyone's favorite characters that ever came out of FNAF in the first place was I can't say anything today. Was Requise. And, you know, Requise was never meant to be this big character, but everyone loved him. So we were like, you know, let's just continue making our own stuff. My internet be bad, I'll have to go. Well, see you later, Bone Sage. Hey Josh, when does Season 3 take place in the overall timeline? So Season 3, I should actually probably expand this, because I'll probably reveal it in a little bit later. I have to be careful here, because I don't want to spoil anything. All I will say is that FNAF Season 3 is not in the same world as Remnant. That's all I'm going to say. Remnant is its own thing. Is Dead Josh going to meet the others like Boppo? In this world, there is a chance that he'll see Boppo, but it's unlikely he'll see anyone else. More than likely, it's going to be, like, all new characters. So basically, you want to be like a storybook roleplay, and that's good. It's called Storybook Roleplay, and you're very good at it, Josh. Thank you so much. It's just, like, I never want to have a channel that's, you know, just made to bring in views, because that's not my goal. My goal is to tell a good story. So, like, the reason we made worth making FNAF Season 3 is, personally for me, I just like making horror roleplays, and I really want to get into that for FNAF Season 3, because I think that's what everyone really likes. So that's kind of like how I want to do it. So if you're wondering what skin I'm in, let me change my perspective. Where's my perspective real quick? Toggle perspective. Oh, I'm still in James. Oh yeah, this was, so if any of you don't know, this is the old Remnant map. So if you haven't seen Remnant, go watch it. Honestly, you put so much time and effort into that story, please go watch it. But if you don't know what this skin is, basically, watch tonight on twitch.tv. Omega SMP is going to get lit. They're actually original with their stories. That's what we want to do. Because, like, our whole issue that we had, and I don't want anyone to take offense to this, alright? We personally believe that FNAF should be a horror thing, not a cutesy kids thing. And that's what we've always been trying to aim for when it came to our stuff. So all I'm going to say is that Season 3 is going to legitimately have jump scares. It's going to legitimately have what FNAF should be. So it's going to get amazing. How did Josh lose his arm? I actually can't explain that. I really can't. A good example, if you guys are really into the lore, I know there's a channel that's being made right now. I'm going to look around, actually, for some spots to build. Is it a lore stream tonight? Yeah, on Twitch, we're going to have a full lore stream. It's going to be sick. I think your channel works really well with horror roleplays. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love doing, like, don't get me wrong, I love doing FNAF stuff. It's just I also want to expand on more things. So one thing I would be doing is that, just, I don't know if this is going to disappoint anyone. Oh, this is Modius's book! No! Oh, that's sad. Bro, we're gonna put that away. Bro, that's a sad thing. Oh no. It's this. Yeah, these are all the Modius books. Bruh. This is sad. But like, one thing is that, I don't know if this is going to disappoint anyone, but we're not going to be doing as many FNAF stuff as we did before. Before, we would have like 3 episodes and then 2 episodes of like Helltaker, and they would just, that's the entire week. We're probably not going to take that approach anymore. It's mainly going to be, Remnant's still the main series, so it's going to be 2 episodes per week. And then as time goes on, it's going to be like 1 episode different per day, if that makes any sense. At one point, we want there to be a day. First day going to be, you know, FNAF. Second day, Remnant. Then Omega SMP. Then Boppo and Requise. And then last day is like a different series. So it's like each day is going to be like a new chapter. And that will allow us to not only just like be a lot more creative with what we're making, but also just to give time and space for other stories and people to enjoy other stories as well. That's what we're kind of looking for. Because again, I could care less on the sense of, unlike views or stuff. If I really wanted, if it was all about views, I could put out just pure FNAF. But I want to make, like, more original stories. That's, like, my goal. So, just get ready. FNAF's not going to be the only horror thing I'm working on. I actually have to be careful because what I have planned might be a little too intense. So we'll have to see. I'm mad I don't got Twitch. I mean, you could. Just 1 account, sign up. Of course, always get your parents' permission first. What timeline is the FNAF story you making? Timeline would be... that's hard to say because we're still writing FNAF. Because it's not the same world as Remnant. That's what I would say, because I want Remnant to stay original. So, I mean, it would still be the same time, just a different area. Yes, dark and scary, just like FNAF should be. Yeah. To be honest, it would be cool if you add in your own FNAF characters. We actually are going to do that. We're kind of making the rigs for it in, like, Nightmare. So, like, the thumbnail today, if you actually saw today's thumbnail for the live stream, that was actually a custom rig. We worked with, there was a Minimator rigger, I forget what his name was. And then we took one of his rigs and we, like, repurposed it. And then it made it into the Josh rig. So we're wanting to make more, like, actual animatronic custom stuff. Good example of that is buddy Donnie the Crusader. Alright, because I love that Donnie made his series. And he included, like, a bunch of original characters, at least for animatronics. And that's what I kind of want to do. So we're still going to have, you know, Freddy Fazbear. We're still going to have, you know, Chica. We're still going to have Bonnie and all that. But we still want to make our own stuff. Ask for what permission? Are you going to make FNAF vids like Caveman Films? Thank you so much, The Name's Poison, for the $2 super chat. I'll be perfectly honest, I haven't watched Caveman Films, and also when I said permission is that, like, I saw a bunch of people saying they don't have, like, permission from their parents or anything like that. That's all I'm saying. So just make sure if you're getting Twitch, just make sure that everything's okie dokie. But yeah, I've personally never watched Caveman Films. I know that he makes a phenomenal FNAF series. I'm gonna definitely look through his stuff and get some inspiration from that. Yeah, that's kind of like where we're going from there. Let's see. To be honest, I stopped watching FNAF roleplays. They just got boring, in my opinion. Well, the problem is that everyone jumped on the bandwagon of, and this is not to diss anyone, alright? So don't think I am not trying to start anything. But they kind of jumped on the bandwagon of, like, GLG and Famous Films, and they kind of just made a carbon clone of their series, which, in my opinion, like, it's their kind of branding, if that makes any sense. So, like, if they're gonna do something, you know, just try to make your own thing. I feel like everyone just made a clone of what they made, in a sense, and did it the exact same way. You'll even notice that they'll do the same thumbnails and everything, just because they see it as a way to get views. But in full honesty, the way to get views is to make something that's original to you and to your channel. So that's what I would say. So if anyone's wanting to make Minecraft roleplays or just content in general, just be yourself and make your own content. Originality, it just goes far beyond. Because, like, for me, I didn't expect that my FNAF series would blow up as it did. The reason I did it in the first place, because originally I didn't even want to do a FNAF series. We still gotta keep looking around. I originally never wanted to do a FNAF series to begin with, but the reason why people, you know, everyone asked so much, it was because I was voicing for Virtual Freddy at the time. Everyone's like, well, you should do your own. I'm like, I don't really know, because I'm not really into that anymore. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it. And that's basically kind of where we went. I'm trying to see. There's got to be a place on the map. I don't have Jimmy map on me. Damn it. I gotta quickly find a map. MJ and Jess, if you find an area that's like not touched, then like not like blown up or anything like that, that'd be appreciated. I'm trying to find a mall, and I'm trying to find a place where you can build a pizzeria. But, and for, like, we're gonna take a lot of characters from... We're cleaning up the map right now. Okay, go ahead and do that. That's fine, that's fine. Go ahead, go ahead. Who's on the server? Dragon. Okay. What is this place? I have no idea what this thing is, but I love it. Yeah, I know. We might reset it regardless. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Now I don't remember what I was talking about. I have an original idea for roleplay, but I was never able to get it started because I wasn't motivated nor talented enough. Well, you are talented. You just gotta work hard on it. It's very easy to be, like, demotivated. This is the mall? Sweet. Wait, do we still have the Christmas stuff up in here? If we still have the Christmas stuff. Are you planning on doing a collab with anyone like when you made one with Donnie at the one time? I mean, if Donnie's still up for it, I'd still love to collab more with Donnie, because I think his storyline's really great, and I like his characters. We still do have the Christmas stuff. Oh, look at this! Guys, it was from that one episode. Oh, this is bringing me back. This is one of my favorite episodes in the entire series. Okay, let's just move some of this stuff. There we go. Girl's Christmas stuff for lag. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff anyways. But like, what I'd love to do, I'd still have to talk to her about it. I'd love to collab with Ursa, because I think I love her series. And we kind of like shared the exact same like concept that, you know, FNAF series should be scary. So I can't promise anything because I still gotta talk to her. I haven't brought it up to her yet. But that would be a pretty cool idea too. Will Season 3 be in the security breach location since you keep mentioning them all? We'll probably have the security breach mall. I just don't want to spend... How do I say this? We would have... Oh, there's Jess. We'd probably have some spots from the mall. But at the same time, I'm not going to try and like do it exclusively in the mall because I don't want anyone to think I'm copying Brian. Is the lore stream Chalubi Live funeral comeback? Yes. So the funeral will be at 7:30 on Twitch. If you guys don't know Omega S&P lore, get into it. That's all I'm gonna say. Search up Fire Fang and Cryptic Chaos on YouTube. They're actually making miniseries comprising all the lore. It's actually really deep and really interesting. And one thing I would say is that with all my series that I make on my channel, they all intertwine with one another. So, like, Omega SMP would really give you all some explanations behind the character of Josh. I also highly recommend watching the white and black, like, streams. I'm sorry, I stutter a lot. I'm sorry. Those streams, like the ones that are titled Latin, those have stuff to do with a lot of lore. So, highly recommend checking those out as well. When will Season 3 be released? We still have a lot of work to do. We're wanting to flesh out the entire story before we even... What in the world? We're trying to flesh out the entire story before we get started, because that's just how we operate. So the sooner we can get it done, the better. In fact, I might actually drop it after the stream. We're going to be looking for voice actors at the, we're going to be looking for voice actors very soon. Not just for FNAF, but also for Remnant. These need to be fixed. There we go. Let's get this really patched up. Mr. A character is really interesting. I'm glad. Let's get rid of all this. What's he doing? We're building! We're building. We're absolutely gaming right now. Can you do a trailer map reveal? We're gonna probably make a trailer closer towards the date when we finally have some like areas built. Like we gotta look up. We gotta get some voice acting applications. We gotta get some builder applications out. Are you building a pizzeria in the mall? We're not building a pizzeria in the mall. I decided we restart the map. Okay, what we'll do, if that's the case, then... Let me see if I have a backup of the map real quick. I should. Okay, let me see. Apocalypse, 124, 210. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly stop the server. And then I'm going to re-put in a backup. I forgot I had a backup in the first place. So we're going to... Okay, let's try this one. Just gonna quickly put in the backup. So let me quickly change my little screen right here. Just chatting. There we go. So keep asking your questions while I'm waiting for the server to reload. Ursa for Remnant. Ursa will be in Remnant. I'm saying it right now. Let's see. I was wondering if Constance is full evil or somewhat evil. So Constance in the FNAF, not FNAF series, I'm stupid. In Remnant, she is like, how do I even explain Constance? Constance is a psycho, but not completely evil. As a partner, so you can chat with us. I mean, I can. I'm just waiting for my dad to get off the internet. He's off at like 4:30. Just because we all have to share an entire network with our family, so I don't want to suck up all the internet. I loved Ursa's FNAF series. I was very scary and made me anxious while I was still comedic in its own way. That's precisely why. I think Ursa's FNAF series was the only like FNAF series I watched because I thought it was actually entertaining. It was not kiddie. I don't know how that really works. It wasn't just geared towards children. And that's what I try to keep with my stuff too. Don't you love it when you mess up your gaming house? Now I have to use a backup? Bruh. Imagine I applied for Painter's Alcove. Bro. Alex, I don't know if you could compete, because, like, if you applied for mine, then every, like, Minecraft content creator that you interact with would be like, bruh. How many episodes of Remnant do you plan to make? Until you can get to a point where I'm satisfied. I think that's a pretty fair thing to say. Can you post the lore channels? I'm gonna make, if you join the Discord, I'm actually gonna put it up right now. Where is it? Let me get an invite link. If you join the Discord, I know I put it in staff announcements, I believe. If I did, yeah, I did. So if you want to join our Discord, if you have Discord, join the Discord server, and we have the thing there. It was actually made by a bunch of fans. I think it was made by Disney 13 and one other person. I'm trying to remember the name. All right, so server's back on, so let me restart it. But yeah, a lot of talented people. And they're going to try and combine. They're trying to, like, explain everything. Because there's so much. Me? Eclipse? Okay. I did it. Alright. I'm sorry. Listen, I can't remember everything. Holy crap! There's like 500 people that just joined at once. Bruh. But yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Really epic. Plus, Mega Nation, you get notified when we upload. And not only that, you can meet some really cool people in there. I'm not gonna lie. Whippin' Nene. Thank you, Joseph. I knew that was the first thing that you were gonna say. I gotta say, the animatronic in the thumbnail is just spoopy. I hope so. That's what I'm hoping. Hello, Chris. How are you? Keep asking your questions, ladies and gents. I'm just trying to get the server back up and running. Let's see. And also, if you join the Discord and if you get like something that's like suspicious account, just make sure that you verify your account. Just because it's basically an alt/bot protection with alt-identifier, so just make sure that you verify your accounts. All right, it's up. Let's join the server real quick. All right, so let me join the server real quick. Let me see if it's up and running now. Oh, FNAF Universe mod. Okay, let me get FNAF Universe mod real quick. Percent app data. Let me quickly get the FNAF Universe mod up and running. I forgot that was part of the original. Bro, we're gonna be able to see like the old pizzeria before it was pooped. Before it was pooped. We need FNAF Universe. Yeah, so just get the Helltaker FNAF thing, and then just drag over the FNAF Universe, and that's all it is. Copy and paste. There we go. We'll update the mod pack eventually. Alright, so let me get Minecraft back up and running. So is there any questions that you guys would have just all around? Not just like FNAF in general. Is there any questions that you would have just about whatever that I could answer? Because I love doing this type of stuff. Hello, Bloodlust Dev. How are you? Let's see. Man, tonight's gonna be a busy night because we're doing the lore stream at 7:30 on Twitch, and then we've got to record Remnant tonight, so it's gonna be interesting. How was your day? My day's pretty alright, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it's really bright outside, and it's really nice. We went out walking the puppies, and it's just so nice. Hello, I don't even know if I can pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Hello, Davids, how are you? Hello, Vicky. How's your day going, my guy? Pretty alright, pretty alright. Can't complain. Honestly, beautiful day. And I've got mini eggs from Easter. I love mini eggs. Best candy. Let's see. Let's go to multiplayer and see if FNAF's up. Could do a paranormal roleplay. It's not a bad idea. We had 2 roleplay ideas. Originally we were gonna work on a Friday Night Funkin', but I think it was Gizzy that already did it. Oh, this is still intact. Why'd you always sound depressing when you were a cyborg? I mean, put yourself in the shoes of someone who, put yourself in the shoes of someone who literally got everything taken away from them. That was literally a human, and then just part of his side is just gone. What's wrong, MJ? Hey, look, it's back to normal again! Hooray! Remnant never happened! Kidding. Are you going to make any more series from different games or make series completely your own? That one's tricky, because I wanted to do a Friday Night Funkin' one, but I saw that I think Gizzy made it. I might still go ahead and do it, though, with like our own type of story. We also want to kind of make a Kingdom Hearts one, because there was never ever a proper Kingdom Hearts series. But I mean, for the most part, we're probably going to stick to original stuff, because that's the ones that we really like making. What was your favorite FNAF game? Content wise, I like Sister Location. Are you going to crash the funeral like every time you crash the funeral? Nah, I'm going to tend. I'm going to be a nice lad. Hey, look, it's James. Hi, guys. Wow, everything's just back to normal again. Oh, shit. Well, it could be worse. We can get this fixed. MJ, do you want me to do another backup? I have a backup before this one. We can't see stream. There we go. Now it'll load. There we go, there we go. Alright, so we got it working, favorite FNAF character? I'm still always partial to Ennard. I don't know why. I just think it's a really cool concept. I think the majority of this should be fine. It's still blown up. Well, I know part of it is, MJ, but is it salvageable, or should I put another backup in? What do you think? It'd be cool to do a little bit of both original and video game roleplays. There's a lot of opportunities. I have so many ideas. It's just trying to get out those ideas, which is the hard part. Let's see. What if you're a paranormal investigator and you get sent to an old pizzeria? I would, but I would still want to keep continuity between our series. So I'd probably still stick with what we have. Your videos are awesome. Thank you so much. Yo, Joshua, just a question. What keeps you motivated to do YouTube and all this RP stuff? Well, I get motivated to keep doing YouTube when I see people enjoy my content. I mean, like, since day one, I've already said this story a while. That's still a mess. Well, that's a rip right there. I mean, this is still a mess, but it's fine. Can we manage MJ? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll just go this way. It's fine. Oh, dear. Or maybe not. Oh, bruh. Just have to fix it a bit. Hey, Melina, it's you, man. You're all back to normal again. Wow, you just have a but yeah, I get motivated to do YouTube by people enjoying my content. It's just like, honestly, I love seeing people enjoy the stuff that we make, and it just keeps me motivated to do that. I just like making content in general. Let me see what other questions we have. Let's see. I loved when Bonnie when FNAF started. Bro, Spring Bonnie is still everyone's, like, what? I think, arguably, Spring Bonnie is probably everyone's favorite, at least animatronic. I'd say at least arguably. Why is the Minecraft RP space so competitive? Like, you scrapping the Friday Night Funkin' series because Gizzy Gaza made a series. There are like 40 FNAF RP series, yet only like 3 of them are good. So the problem with the Minecraft roleplay community, and I have been very vocal about this, problem with the community in general is that people take, like, big content creators like Gizzy. I don't have anything against Gizzy, alright? So don't think that. I think Gizzy's a pretty cool person. The problem is that you make a series that, if someone else made it, they're going to immediately compare it to someone else's content. Yeah, and we should be able to change the grass back, MJ. It should be fine. So the problem is, again, with all this, is that, they kind of, like, if you make something that... Holy crap, this is pretty... You found a good spot? There we go. If you make anything that's, like, anyone's done before, they'll immediately, claim it that, like, you're copying them. And that's the sad part about it. I mean, I still had people, to this day... still say, man, this was like, man, or whatever, like famous films or anything like that, which is really discouraging. And the problem is that as soon as you do something first, what you're gonna do is going to get less attraction in general. So you gotta pick: do you take the risk to make something that someone already else has made and hope that it's going to do well, or are you going to at least, like, it's just one of those things. I haven't given up totally on the Friday Night Funkin' one, just because I still have some... I kind of want to turn into a comedy thing, but I don't really know yet. Where's the mall? I need the mall. Because that's one of the things I really need. I gotta get some more mods. What is this? We're building for FNAF. We're basically looking for a spot that we can build stuff. This is not a bad place for pizza. It's kind of coming off the highway, though. I mean, if we built it over here... Question is like, we'd have to put other stuff over here too. Okay, let's just look around. Let's look around. Yeah, this is still pretty beat up because we're gonna use more of this map, and then here's a better spot. TP MLPM. What do you think of the Minecraft roleplay community as general? Minecraft community as a whole is rough. I don't want to start anything, but it is rough. All I can say is that there's a lot that goes behind the scenes in terms of creators' behavior and how they behave and how it's just done. The problem is with anything, whether it be a business or not, there's going to be shady people and there's going to be some bad business practices that are going to be with anything. So as much as you think that there's a good content creator, they could just be putting on an entire show. A lot of the Minecraft roleplay community, I'm not saying everyone, but there's quite a good portion of the Minecraft roleplay community is just, there are a lot in it for the views, because they see it as a very easy, clickable thing. So the problem is with Minecraft in general is that it's so easily monetized and so easily, you know, just a clickable thing. As sad as this is, people do exploit that, especially when it's a younger audience. People will exploit that and try to just get big off of it and not do anything with it, which is really awful. So there's a lot of things that go on in the Minecraft roleplay community. I'm not going to go into it too big, but like leeching and stuff like that is just overwhelming. And I think probably the most concerning is how they treat people. Literally because there is a bunch of people that were really stupid, bin of trash in them left. And just, there's so many people that left the Minecraft roleplay community in 2020 because they're just like, this is stupid, I'm done. There was just so much, like, bullying. There was so much just negative output from people in that entire community. Either you get in a clique or you're just not going anywhere. This spot is good. It's not bad. I'm gonna quickly see what else is around here. Because I want to make the pizzeria very broken down. That's kind of like what I want to do. I don't want to make it like a big thing. I mean, this is not a bad spot. The only problem is that it's just very small. So that's the only bad part. And that's kind of like where my thing would be when it comes to Minecraft community. How big is this place? The problem is this place is not very big. That's a whole issue on its own. We can work it out. I forgot how old this map is, so it's just diamond blocks for walls. But, yeah, that's kind of like how the roleplay community works in general. It's just kind of rough, and it's honestly just disappointing. And so the only people I really work with when it comes to the roleplay community is just people that I actually think are admirable with what they make. Like, Ursa, I work with Ursa, iPod, Crafty Simmer, because I think they all make good content. This is your build team we were talking about. And bigger. Okay, you two, you can get at it. I trust what you two are saying. They were just like, give us the build. But yeah, that's kind of just how it works. So this right here is going to be the, are you still going to be a post-apocalyptic setting or a rusty? It's not going to be, this world's not apocalyptic like Remnant. This is just going to look very broken down. And that's how I kind of want it. I want it to look very much like an old Chuck E. Cheese. That's kind of like what my vibe's going for. So I think the first thing that we need to work out before we like decorate anything of the interior, we gotta work on the outside of it. So for my build team right now, tear down the walls on the inside. Yes, that's the first thing. We need to tear down these walls. These are just awful. Just get rid of this. There we go. Just get rid of all this. There you go. Good job, MJ. I'm proud of ya. Gotta go for, oh, this. Well, let's just fix this, I guess. I gotta go for a bit. Thanks for making the FNAF series. Ever since the start of Season 1, it's made my life way less boring. Well, I'm glad you like it. I thought Remnant was connected to FNAF somehow. FNAF? So basically, how Remnant came to be is that FNAF and Helltaker were in the same universe, and that's basically how that's connected. For this season, it's not going to be connected at all. It's going to be its own thing. So that's how it's going to work. Also, for the person that said make an Undertale roleplay, I think it's just been way too overdone at this point. There's nothing that we could add that would make it significantly better. So that's the only bad part. Like, I know FNAF is overdone, but Undertale has been literally, like, Undertale roleplays have been just butchered into the ground. They're like a tent peg. They've just been slammed. So let's see. Let's go over here. So, it's not a bad size. It's just not a great size either. So how can we make this bigger, build team? How can we make this a little bit more girthy? A little bit more spunky? Could expand it over to this side. I mean, like, if need be, we could expand it over this side. If anyone's listening, I'll have to get in a call in a second. We could expand it over this, like, area, if that would be better. Well, for one, a second floor. Could do a second floor, of course. Add a tower. Is there already any casting call for the new RP, FNAF RP? I thought you mentioned it earlier. I haven't made a casting call yet because we're still trying to figure out who we want in it. Since we're using a lot more custom characters, we're just trying to think of what we could do. Like for example, I might actually make a kind of like a contest of someone who wants to get their custom animatronic like in this world. I think that'd be interesting. But yeah, Undertale roleplays are just repetitive. I think you should make Easter eggs in your video. I actually do. Connor, if you've seen FNAF 2, a lot in FNAF 2, a lot in FNAF 1, you'll see it occasionally in Remnant. There's going to be more in Remnant, but there are Easter eggs that are scattered, like just saturated into stuff. You can do a basement. I do want to do a basement. So, how do we want to do this, MJ? Do you want to like spend it like out here to like out here? Like, what are we thinking? Because we could definitely change this whole thing. Hey, Ross, how are you? But it's not just voice actors. So if you're part of the Discord, you'll see it. Well, I'll announce it in like announcements. But we're looking for voice actors, builders, and a lot of other things. So keep an eye out. Okay, let me see if I can join a call with MJ and that. Give me a second. Let me join the server. Who's Arcade Floor? Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Who in the world is Arcade Floor?
Oh.
Oh, that's Nova.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Nova.
Yeah. The only person we don't have in this place is Dragon because he's not a part of my team.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so what can we do to, like, expand this? I need this to, like, girthier, you know?
Yeah. Question. How many are you planning? How many characters? How many stages? Because that's gonna depend. That changes everything.
Well, I'm thinking one big stage, you know, a big stage. And then maybe, like, two of, like, the you know, the one stages? Kind of like what Foxy has. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That would be pretty much about it.
Alright, so first, before we do like anything big, I'm gonna outline all the stuff we can possibly do with wool so that we have a better idea.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna quickly deafen, and I'm gonna keep answering stuff, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Alright. I wonder what this series is gonna be based on, like, FNAF game-wise. Still gonna have a lot of Joy of Creation vibes. I mean, I still love that game. It's gonna be a lot like FNAF Plus, in a sense. We're wanting to include a lot more of the books as well, so that's going to be another interesting thing, as well as, might be doing some more original, like, kind of like the classic OG FNAF as well. Should I apply for Painter's Alcove? Depends on what you're applying for, Alex. It's entirely up to you, though. I'd like to be a builder, but I don't know how to apply. So what you'd have to do is that you would have to go into our Discord. I think I still have the link. Copy and paste. I don't. Damn it. You'd have to go in our Discord and just wait till like the announcement till we have the applications. I did bring up the idea of Fetch. I'd have to see if we could actually manage Fetch. I very much like thought of Fetch. Oh my goodness, this pizzeria has been butchered. Another tree! Bro, tree's not having a good day. If you've already played for the PA team in the past, could you apply again? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But one thing I would like to say, I'm not saying what this individual's playing, but we've actually getting Chalubi and digital voice acting in PA, so keep a lookout for that. It's gonna be interesting. Josh, I have no money. Then save up your money. So do it. Ross, save up your money. Please. Well, I'm gonna go play Roblox or maybe go on my tier. I got cash till to finish anyway. Alright, see ya, mate. So you say that's gonna be like a beat up Chuck E. Cheese, and I'll probably see what you're gonna do. Trying if I could, but unfortunately I can't play Minecraft on my computer. Damn. I'll be honest though, like if you're able to save up money, a good like $600 computer can play Minecraft, and as long as you have enough RAM, you could probably get the 30+ mods. Don't you want any? I do want McDonald's, but like you need to save your money, Ross. 70th like. Damn, that's amazing. Absolute game changer. Also, howdy. Welcome, welcome. How are you? What theme? Do you mean theme? Hello, Twisted Wolf Afton. How are you? Yep, check these. It needs to be old and retro, but kind of beat up like FNAF 3. More important than McDonald's at the moment. I beg to differ. Minecraft roleplays are temporary. McDonald's is eternal. Because it's a corporation. So I'm just waiting for them to see what they're going to be doing. I'm not going to have this pizzeria massive like, I don't want it massive like the other two that we made. The first one was just too large. The second one I think was like a decent size. There's still a lot of space for it. 100 things I lost in my room. What? Make an elevator? Ah, you don't want the stairs? You didn't like FNAF 2 stairs where we just spent like 3 minutes trying to go up the stairs? We'll probably make an elevator and save time. I think they're just gonna make a stage in the middle. So what I'm thinking is that this is going to be... Apparently it's gonna be 2 floors, so... I don't know. There's a lot that we have to do. That's the center of the circle. I'm trying to think, because it's a really small space. We could move it up here, too. We could move it up this way a little bit as well. Because I do want a security, like, stage, like a security office as well. Like a proper one this time. Also, thank you so much for everyone that's watching. Absolutely nuts. Damn. Bro, if we got this many viewers on Twitch, whew, maybe a jamboree. I think they're trying to decide what the stage is going to be. Big room with a stage in the middle would be cool. It would be a cool idea. I think that's originally what we were going for in FNAF 2, but I think it got too crazy. I don't know what Dragon's wearing. I honestly don't know. Mangled and rotten. I am considering it. There's so many things that we could do with FNAF Season 3. It's not even funny. There's like so many things we could do. What are they trying to accomplish here? In the meantime, I gotta figure out... I'm gonna see what else is in this world. While they're figuring this out, we'll make like... I think we got a waystone, don't we? We got a waystone. Yeah, we do. That's what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna place this over here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Well, that's actually a follow on Twitch, but... Alright, we're just gonna put this here. FNAF Pizzeria is global. There we go. Alright, so now we can warp back whenever we want. So we're gonna keep looking for some more stuff, guys, to build. And that's what we're gonna do. There's a lot of this. I think this is a big neighborhood here. I feel like this is the Helltaker neighborhood in a little bit. I think so. I want different houses. Oh, this is a cool spot. Bro, what is this? Oh my gosh, this is actually sick. Oh, I didn't even know this exists. What? What is this place? This is so cool. Alright, chat, we're looking at this real quick. This is some cool stuff right here. I never get, like, I never am disappointed with Lapis Point. Are the PA applications closed? No, they are not closed. Highly recommend, like, I'm going to post a new one soon. And, like, separate them by, like, PA and everything. So, like, voice actors and everything. You should make your own house. Josh, are you my dad? Rocket, I'm not your dad, dude. Hey! It's Washington! Guys, it's a Washington monument. I heard... Oh, there's actually... Bro, there's actually stuff in here? I forgot they went, like, all out. Bro! That's actually sick. That's actually legitimately cool. Let's fly up. Now, y'all design and build these settings. Yeah, honestly. When will Season 3 be out? As soon as we can. I can't give any promises. It all depends on when we're able to get it done. Do you use Blockbuster mod? Depending on what we're using it for. If it's for Machinima, yes, we use it. But, like, if it's just for something like FNAF, then no. So if that's there, this should be... There! Guys, look at this. It's Capitol Hill. Guys, we're gonna go, I can't make any jokes. I'm sorry, I can't make any jokes on this. I was going to, but I realized that would probably be really bad. Oh, let's go in here. So they completely made Capitol Hill. That's actually legitimately cool. I have some ideas with this. I actually legitimately kind of want something to do with this. Bro. I know this is not necessarily building, but I honestly just, I like going through these places to get some ideas. Right, so is Season 3 going to be a continuation of Season 2, or is it going to be something new? Oh, there's actually transports in here. Bro, that's actually so sick. Wait. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set this up here. We're going to call this, Capital. There we go. So it's going to be like a mix, but not. Like, it's going to be continuation of Season 2 in the sense of it's still going to have a plot and it's still going to be, like, relevant to Season 2. But it's also going to be new in some different aspects as well. I want to see the CDC. Oh, these probably don't work. Yeah, these probably don't work. These are probably too old. Hold on, they're wanting me to unmute. Yo, what's up?
Build. Oh, hi.
Is Josh a free thinker?
I'm muting myself again. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, I hope you don't mind. It's not necessarily building, like, I'm just trying to figure out some places. I swear that there's probably a command block, right? Damn. Yeah, this is too old, I think. Because this map was made for, this map was, like, made for 1.8, so it's really old. So I'm expecting that all these commands are probably done. But look at this! Hold on, I need night vision. Evan, get Ursa to join the chat. Get Ursa to join the live stream to come say hi. Look at that, this is so cool. Yeah, I know, this is a very old map, but I still love it. I love this map. I have so many things I have. Like, there's so many things I want to do with this, at least the capital. There's gonna be so many ideas, just like flying around and looking at places. Because what we actually did for Remnant is that we flew around the entire map and just started picking places that was interesting. And we're like, yeah, we could do a video here, we can do a video there, we can scavenge here, scavenge there. It's just, that's what we did. And honestly, that's what I want to do right now while they're trying to sort out at least the main part of everything. Because I am a terrible builder. I'll just be perfectly honest for you. I'm good at decorating. I'm not necessarily good at building the outside of stuff. Hey, Kevin, how are you? Is this the edge of the map? Oh. There's nothing past the capital, guys. This seems very poggers. It is. So let's continue looking around. I want to look at some places that we could check mark. Bro, is that Ursulin? My absolute buddy? Bruh. Alright. Ursa, we're trying to look at places for FNAF Season 3. What would be a good place? We're just looking around. Guys, I'm going to take over all these buildings. This is animatronic Josh. There's, like, no hope. No hope. There's a castle? There's an actual castle. That's everywhere. What is this? What is this? Is this an airport? Like, actually, what is this? Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me quickly mute myself. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, chat. There we go. FNAF Airlines. Ah, yes! 5 nights at airports! Do you remember Molten Freddy's plush? Is that still alive? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, now I'm curious. What's actually... I think I've already been to this portion of the map. I want to go over this side. Alright, let's see. Is this actually just... This building's just called Lies. Eh, BMC be like. Well, now. Alright, let's see. Let's go up here. What's even over here? There's so much stuff. I think this... Yeah, this is just the border of the map. So there's nothing else over here. Alright, so let's go here. Yeah, we changed the world of ours. The original FNAF, like FNAF Season 2, we called it Feddyville. Yeah, so there's nothing past that portion of the map, so we'll have to go this way. So over here, that would be Helltaker. Okay, now I know where we are. Yeah, because this is where Helltaker was. This is where the FNAF and Helltaker, and that's where Remnant was. So we'll go over here. It's just a huge map. It's half finished, too. I mean, I don't blame them. It's just such a large project. Bro, look, he do be flying in, though. Alright, let's go here. Just a... But yeah, Washington Monument. Guys, are we... What if we officially made it canon that FNAF Season 3 took place in Washington, D.C.? That would be cool. That'd be a cool concept. So yeah, we'll have to change a bunch of things. We'll have to, like, put this all to grass and everything. That's what we'll have to do. Alright, let's go this side. So I think all this is pretty much... This part over here is pretty much untouched. So I'll have to see what's over here. Let's see. That's cool. Bro, this man, whoever living in this house, absolutely has drip. I'm saying that right now. Alright, let's go this side. I'm just trying to pick out some points that would be really cool to do, like, stuff on. Because we're still writing FNAF Season 3, eh? So that's what we're still working on. So just finding places like, you know, the Capitol and stuff like that. It's like, wow. You know, that'd actually be a really cool storyline. Is this border? This is the border of the map, too! Man, it's a lot smaller than I remember. The Muppets take Manhattan, but the animatronics take Washington, D.C. That's amazing. Is there an origin for your Minecraft skin? Not really, just, if I go to my regular Minecraft skin. Oh, no, it's me, Hans, yeah. Basically... Origins of my skin, I was like, I love steampunk, so why don't I just make a steampunk persona? That's literally all it came from. I'm not gonna lie. That's all it came from. Any places over here? It's Hans, yeah. It's like the stupidest character we've probably ever made. It's Hans Duffeldorf. Just this man existing doesn't make any sense. What happened? What is happening over here? Talking about one of the almost movie plots. Thank you. Just waiting for Obama to just come out of nowhere and just take back the White House. Ah, yes, my favorite part of FNAF. It's when Obama comes in. These are some cool areas. I'm just trying to see what I want to do. Alright, let's head back to the pizzeria where Jess and them are at. Ooh, they're getting pretty fancy. They're getting pretty fancy, chat. Hans is an SCP. Guys, is Hans an SCP? I don't know. It'd be pretty funny, though. Is Josh gonna possess another animatronic, or is he gonna be super broken, or is Josh is he revived from the dead? I actually can't say that. I can't say if it is or not. Only because spoilers. OMG, is that Big Joshua? OMG, is that Lauren, my favorite buddy? There's a cool stairway. Guys, it's stairs! SCP Keter class. It's funny, I actually considered doing an SCP, but I was like, it's probably really overdone as well. Yes. Hi, MJ. Josh is choosing faves. What? He's bait? What? Josh... I don't like it here anymore. I don't like seeing Sneaky Steve. I don't know how I feel about this, gamers. It's a little bit scary. I don't know how I feel about that. Containment breach, Hans, Keto threat, SCP. Bruh. I like how this place is turning out, though. It's looking pretty interesting. So, like, can you imagine it here, chat? You're just chilling, you're just vibing, wanting some pizza, and then you just go to this place. Man in box, but the man is purple guy. Oh no, it's purple guy, guys. Oh no, I better go hide. Better go hide, I don't want to be stuffed in the suit. The stock exchange? The Steve exchange? I'm so confused. So where's everything being placed here? So if this is... I'm kind of confused, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me unmute with MJ and see what's happening here. Hold on. Let me get unmuted. MJ!
Yes.
What is the lowdown? What is happening here?
Alright, so we've decided to go because, like, you kind of just told us do what we want, right?
Okay.
We went, what if we did a castle?
A castle?
Yeah, kind of castle kind of thing, right? So we were like, alright, the main selling point could also be like the arcade. The orange squared off area is an arcade. The dark green wall is possibly a staff area, but the lime wall is where the animatronics are.
I want to put something in perspective for you for just a minute, okay? You're walking in this pizzeria, right? I'm just a random, civilian, just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to a pizzeria. And then the first thing I'm gonna enter, right? The first thing I'm gonna enter, I'm gonna be like, why is there just a bunch of stairs in the center of the room? It's blocking off the entire part of the room.
Well, one, it's not done. Two, we've got a plan.
We need to push the stairs over a bit so it's actually centered.
I'm like...
Yeah, that too.
And, like, what's supposed to be, right?
Okay.
At first I was thinking, like, at the center there could be, like, a stage, because there's not many pizzerias that do that, where they have a stage right in the center, so you see the animatronics right there as soon as you enter and gets the hype up.
Okay.
But then they're just like, but that probably wouldn't fit the retro perspective. So I went, you know what, stairs.
But why my question is that's in the middle of the room. Oh,
do you want the
guys,
stage
I can't
instead?
wait. I can't wait to go to the pizzeria. Oh my goodness, it's stairs!
do you want the stage in the center then? And then we can figure out somewhere else for the stairs?
Is it certain that we're putting the stage in the center?
I mean, like...
Dragon.
To make a stairwell.
Because all stages have usually typically have a backstage, you know?
Usually, like, I'm sure.
Not every stage. The pizzerias near here are kind of just the stage, and then the staff usually walk on. Staff can, like, I don't know.
Alright, let's look at a retro Chuck E. Cheese right now, alright? Retro
I have
Chuck
one.
E. Cheese.
I have like 3 down the street from me. Nova's got a good point.
I've never
you
been
left
to a
us
Chuck E. Cheese, so
unsupervised.
it's not my favorite place.
Let's look. All right, so if you look at a Chuck E. Cheese, all right. I'm just gonna post like 2 images, all right, in wherever. I'm putting in chill time. Too bad, Jess. I don't care. All right, you're gonna put it there.
What?
All right. You know, that's what I'm trying to go for, that vibe. That very old vibe. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like a school cafeteria.
So does your mother, but it's probably yeah, never mind. So like, that's all I'm trying to say. You know?
Okay, so you want Chuck E. Cheese style. You want...
I want it to be retro. All right? I want it to be retro. And then just build it in like a normal, like, you know, retro pizzeria, and then we can make it look depreciated as time goes on. I can come back and I can do the depreciation to make it look like it's starting to, like, you know, turn into someone's moldy socks. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Alright.
Then we'll need to figure out... Okay,
I'm
we'll
so
figure out-
full of hope looking at this pizzeria. Jess, I'm so full of hope.
Give me 1 second while I grab my RPG.
What do you mean? That sounds like so hopeful.
No.
No.
You know what? Hold up. Let me grab the right skin.
Oh, it's Judgment from the hit series Helltaker.
Hold on.
Get out
No.
before I break your knees.
It's me, Bagito Kamaida.
Steve, eat him.
Ah! That is not hopeful. That is despair-inducing.
You're full of despair. Get out of here. You bring no hope.
Anyways,
to no
Ursa,
one.
how are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm just being entertained by the conversation.
Are you full of hope like Nagito Kamaida?
No comment.
No comment.
Are you not being filled with hope?
So we
No
want to
comment.
we want to keep the second floor though.
Guys, I know what's better than 2 Steves.
3 Steves?
Yes.
I hate this. They're multiplying. They're like cells. They're just dividing. They're just like dividing themselves. Bro, that's how Steve became existent. Mama Steve and Papa Steve just split
Holy
in 2.
Stevity.
That's just how it worked. They just split in 2 like an amoeba. Oh my gosh.
Steve is
Every
an
time I
amoeba.
hear amoeba, I think of the YouTube channel Amoeba Sisters, and it's just literally just a scientific channel.
It's a scientific channel?
For biology, it's mostly used for biology students.
Imagine. Alright, I've only got so many minutes left before I have to go feed my dogs and end the stream, so what should we do? I'm trying to think of something that will fill me with hope.
Stop.
So big arcade
Make
though,
a
right?
Steve marathon.
I'd say a decently sized arcade, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
Like, should we have... Okay, so like, how would it be? Like, we could have...
Yeah.
The reason why we have these up here is just so it's like eye candy, right?
Yeah.
Like, you got to pull your attention towards this. We have the arcade at the front, so we have a part of the arcade here, part of the arcade here, and then as you go further down, it's the actual, like, area you can sit down and party.
Yeah. I get you.
Actually, I've got an idea. So if we put like the stage like back here, right?
Yeah.
Right in front of the door, so we got more eye candy. We have the arcades next to the windows. What we can do is we can have like the prize corner
I made a face.
over here, right? But on the other side, you have the staff area where it goes up and down, you know?
You're
And we have
basically wanting
tables.
to split up. You want a room that's like, you want like a big party room, right? And you want to keep the staff area like behind the doors of everything, you know?
Yeah.
That's like what I did with the first pizzeria in FNAF 1.
Should we have like a... Not like a desk that will like cover up anything in the back, just like the desk so that people can put put in the reservations and all that. I don't know how Chuck E. Cheese works.
We could do
don't
that.
know.
I mean, like, even... Depends on where we
Hold
can
on,
put
Jess. Let me give you a photo that tells you what exactly Chuck E. Cheese is.
it. You just need, like, one area with, like, a cash register, and that's it. You know?
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese had a booth. There you go. I mean, that's how you roll. We should probably have, like, a proper kitchen this time, though. You deserve more subs? Thank you. We should probably have, like, an actual, like, proper kitchen this time, not whatever we did in, you know, stinky FNAF 1. Season 2 had a little bit more proper of a kitchen, but it definitely looked way too modern. I think that was the issue with Season 2, is that I think we went so modern, it didn't feel completely like FNAF.
Yeah.
So I want something, since this is going to be depreciated and everything, we want it to, like, you know, make it stand out with retro. What's up, Dylan? How are you? So that's what we're doing. Dylan, we're trying to figure out what we want to do for FNAF Pizzeria Season 3. We're having a midlife crisis.
Is we don't want to have it very blocky. I think that's also another thing that the buildings from last time suffered. Being a little too blocky.
Yeah.
That is a recurring problem in Minecraft, you know?
Yeah, you know, being a game that's full of blocks, it's like, ugh, I hate it when that happens. Go with an older one.
So,
Dylan, so basically, we're trying to make, like, an old, like, you know, just kind of, like, worn down old retro pizzeria for one of the things, and we're trying to figure out how to do it. Mr. Oddities, man, do you have any, like, recommendations? Please, Mr. Oddities?
wait a minute, hold on. I think I know what we can do. Okay, so we have, like, the stage over here, right?
Yeah.
Let's push this wall a bit further back for the kitchen. And so, like, you can have everything here, but you just have, like, I don't know how to explain things. I'm very bad at explaining things. But
Well,
you know where I'm going with, right?
I'm really
sort of.
confused.
Sort of. I think our biggest issue right now is if we just leave this one big giant room, we're gonna be left with a lot of open space or a lot of deco craft crammed in.
Okay, so
that
then
makes sense.
what we need to do, alright, is that if you plan it like this, alright, what's this supposed to be?
I was thinking of that as where a desk could be.
Okay, let's remove this for a second. If you think about this logically, alright, if we're doing the whole large tables thing, alright, just put it in perspective, alright? So you do 4 of these, right? This is one table like that. And it's gonna need, you know, let's just get just gold, alright? And say that these are the chairs. So say if we do it like that, right? Or if you even do it like benches. So let's just say for the sake of it, maybe 5. Alright, so the tables themselves are by 5. So then...
And then you have a space.
Yeah, you have a space between them. You can do it like that. Because you want to cram as much people in there as possible. I mean, these are the whatever 60s or whatever, so they don't care about, you know, viruses or anything like that. So you just put it like, say like that. Alright, and then you've got room for this wall.
Pandemic? What's that?
Right? And then you put, you know, 3 more in that one, and then you do like a row or 2. And there you go. You have your seating.
Yeah.
And then once you do that, say if we give it, even 3 block clearance. All right. So now you've got that 1, 2, 3, and then you just set the pizzeria on this side. You know, and then you have a total of 12 benches that could sit a good, you know, amount of people. You know, because you gotta think of it. Because anytime I do building like this, you always take it from the approach of what would a businessman do, and that's like always been my thing, especially like with my character. What would a businessman do to save on a building and to, you know, increase money and everything?
What we could actually do is
You better not open up my door, I swear. Do not. What?
You know what I should do? I should steal Uncreative and get Glitch Trap. What do you think, Ursa?
Good luck with that.
I'll be like, I'll DM Uncreative and be like, Uncreative, do you want like an opportunity for voice acting? He's gonna be like, yeah, what? And we'd be like, I need you to voice Glitch Trap. And he's gonna be like, no.
I mean, that would be your,
Spit it out.
you would have to deal with that, but...
What do you mean deal with that? Please elaborate, Ursa.
Elaborate, yeah.
You would get the joy of all
Chaotic
that.
British man?
I don't think you can. Yeah, no. I don't think that would be a good idea. But hey, you know.
Chaotic British man. All right. We've already got Joder. We can handle another one.
Oh my god.
Oh
We
boy.
can handle a couple more. That's
Sup, Lemon?
fine.
How are you? It's
I don't
Lemons in
know.
the chat.
I don't
Hello.
know. The scary thing is he'd probably be down for it. So like, be careful what you wish for.
I am scared. I'll be honest. I am scared.
I forgot that I have Ursa's skin on this list.
What did Dragon just say in his server? Uncreative is too holy for us feeble non-British people scum?
No.
Dragon!
There do be some strong opinions there.
Good lord, the thumbnail is nightmare fuel? Good. That's what I hope for these thumbnails.
Ish.
Guys, did you know? I don't know if you guys actually heard this. All right, I heard that there was this YouTuber called Ursa that actually has her own FNAF series. I don't know if you've heard of that before. All right, I heard she collabed with a bunch of people on it, and I heard that she made a pretty good FNAF series. I don't know who it is though, but I'd recommend checking it out. I'm just saying.
Sounds crazy. I don't know who would check that out.
That's someone I would definitely subscribe to.
Every time, you guys, this isn't even like I'm not even technically like doing anything. You're promoting on someone else, your own stream now. It's not even like when you guys promote me in my own video. It's your stream.
Hey guys, have you not subscribed yet?
What? You haven't subscribed to Ursuline yet? You know it's fun, right? Just does the
my
entire
gosh.
spiel. What would the
I
repair?
swear.
Where would the repair room be for the animatronics? Is that completely destroyed because the animatronic Josh looks broken? I think he would have the common sense to fix himself. Hey, I'm gonna put a wrench into my my socket and see if that fixes myself. It's a good point. We do need a little bit
duct
of a
tape.
box. Ah,
I'm just
yes.
gonna-
My character is going to be glued together with duct tape.
Listen.
Hey, you're the
listen,
one who
listen.
wanted to cut corners.
Josh,
Fair enough.
Let's say I'm the person who repairs you, right? So, like, I would just slap you with a wrench and you'd be all fixed.
Bro, is that a Ursuline skin commission?
Bro, you should commission Ursa Lynn because she does, dude. She really
Oh,
does.
this
I
entire
really
stream
don't
is just like
understand why
this-
you guys made this a thing. Every single time I'm somewhere. It doesn't matter. It just
because we care about you.
And because you deserve more
Fair enough.
attention.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Look, it's Lemon just subscribed to your channel. How do you feel?
Honored. Thank you.
Yeah, now you gotta deal with the crackhead Joshua squad. Anyways, you can use cement. How am I gonna use cement on an animatronic? I'm just gonna dump cement on myself.
I mean, technically that could be a good fix
I-
for them moving around if you didn't want them to.
I mean, I bet it can give you a harder shell.
Hard
That too.
shell. Am I a turtle?
Maybe you could be. Do you know how to retract your neck into your spine?
No, do you?
Is that a talent that you have, Jess? That would be very
I
interesting.
wish. Then
What
I
is
could
these
better
orange
handle
rooms?
my
Why do we have
writing.
two big orange rooms?
Arcade.
That's technically.
Why
what
would
the
you have it
arcade is.
two?
No, because like I said earlier, like remember when I said that there would be like some eye candy and that would be the arcade? Basically, you walk in and the arcade's on both sides.
Yeah.
But there's like no room to even eat pizza.
Well, one would put
Pizza.
arcade
Who
boxes.
eats pizza in the 70s? Not me.
I don't
I wasn't
know.
even born yet.
Yeah, I hope you weren't in the 70s. What's going on, Grandma?
I mean,
I had a lady ask me if I was like 44 at one point. I'm just like, how?
Oh my.
Ma'am,
You know
I'm
what?
14.
Phantom Dude just brought up a good point. I could use Flex Seal and I could repair myself. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay, listen. Okay, here's the thing, alright? MJ. When it comes to an arcade, it actually doesn't have to be that big, right? Because here's the thing. As much
Every
as
retro pizzeria I know is just arcade and then like 4 tables. I'm not kidding.
But here's the thing, all right? Here's the thing. Arcades. Have you ever been to Cece's Pizza?
No.
No.
How have none of you been to Cece's Pizza?
Because we all
I
had
just
our
said
custom.
yes.
Oh, okay. Ursa knows what I'm talking about. Ursa,
Yeah.
you know how they have all those tables, but like the arcade like area is actually not that big, right?
Oh yeah, it's super like tiny in comparison.
So I'm not trying to. I don't want to make like something that's minuscule, but if you still think about it, an arcade area is still an arcade area, right? You don't need to, because here's the thing. You would make more money off of the pizza itself than you would with instead of just like a big arcade. Because
Man, tell that to literally every pizza place around here.
Listen, here's the thing. Just listen, okay? Listen. You still have the arcade for bonus revenue, but at the same time, there's only so much that you can spend, right? Because like as much as you would have the arcades, but you know, to get tokens and stuff like that, you know, you're getting, say you put in $1 and you get like 25 tokens or something like that, right? It's still only $1. I understand that arcades make a lot of money, but at the same time, you would still make more money bringing in a lot more people to do stuff. So this is what you could do. You could even take away this, right?
Imagine
And just have it. You could get rid of these. All right, we could get rid of these tables. Josh, right now, arcade is arcade. So you can even do it like, so see, now that we have this space, we can go like this, all right? We don't want it huge. You can even expand it out to here. And there you go. That's a decent-sized arcade. It has enough space to move about, and you can add a lot of stuff. Is there an issue, MJ?
That's Nova.
Who?
Nova! She's trying to get on the server. I'm doing tech support for her right now. Trying to figure out what's wrong with her game.
Me win arcade, bro. But yeah, this is a decent-sized arcade. It's still going to do the job.
I'm still thinking about pizza. You ever try that macaroni pizza? That was interesting.
Is that a southern thing?
No, it was at Cece's.
You can add bowling. Not a bad idea, but like there's no space.
How come
Just
they
build a
said
bowling
As
alley
soon as I was
and then
thinking
like
of a bowling
stick it
alley, I went to
on
that
the
had
side.
the smallest arcade I've ever seen in my entire life.
I mean, that's not a bad idea to do a bowling thing. Problem is, like, bowling is so just like not. I mean, it is still an old school thing.
It would be accurate for the time period. Bowling alleys were cultural centers back then.
Bowling alleys were dope.
I mean, yeah, but it really was like a cultural thing. Everybody would go bowling, you know.
I've only went bowling like 2 times in my life. One during a cousin's birthday party that I regret going to, and then my sister's birthday. Like you know the bowling alley at Disney Springs. I went there.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool. 2 floors of just bowling alleys.
Just 2 floors of bowling alleys.
That seems
then
like
there was an
a
arcade.
floor too many.
And then you just have an arcade stuck in a
Free
corner.
thinkers when they think of more than 1 floor for bowling.
It's like upstairs they have like a little bar tucked in the corner. Downstairs they got like a little tiny arcade stuck in the corner. And the rest is just bowling alleys. And then their dining option.
I think animatronic Josh is broken because Steve took a few bites. Definitely not because he took a direct hit from a nuclear explosion. I was about to say, if Sneaky Steve has the power to turn good old Josh into an animatronic, I fear that man.
Back to the question. How many rows of teeth does he have?
He has 2, potentially 3.
Let me just take a dragon sit still. Let me see.
I believe in the state of good old Joseph Plays.
Oh.
I mean,
If I remember what Joseph said, apparently
too.
Joseph has like another, like Sneaky Steve has another one in his throat or something.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
I argued about that with him.
I remember that conversation so clearly.
We were on the Remnant
like-
map.
Bruh, it's just like going through like a
Just
grinder of some
appears.
sort.
Anyways, I gotta end today's stream, so I'm gonna quickly deafen. Because I gotta go let those dogs out. So give me 2 seconds, gamers.
How could you go to those ungrateful animals?
Don't cry, poop your pants. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for today's stream. If you enjoyed, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, how could you? That's not gamer. That's not epic of you. I know we didn't get a whole lot done today, but I mean, it's definitely a start. I mean, there's so many things that we gotta work on. And I was like, well, why don't I just stream today? Because I think it would be fun to have everyone, join us as we're just sorting everything out. But yeah, if you want, definitely subscribe if you can. They would really appreciate it. Just know I can't speak today, I'm sorry. At 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we're actually going to be doing another live stream over on Twitch, so definitely go check that out. Twitch.tv/thestorypainter should be in the description. So go follow me there. We're going to be doing another live stream again on Omega SMP, and we're going to be following. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff on Twitch this week, so definitely go check that out. If you want, it's entirely up to you. Become a YouTube member. There's a lot of cool perks that are involved into it, so if you want, again, become a YouTube member. Greatly appreciate it. Helps out the channel. But again, most importantly, just watching these streams, watching our content does absolute wonders. So I'm going to quickly post my Discord server in the description down below. Well, in the chat, at least. Copy. Go join. It's the best place to get notified when there's uploads, when there's new streams and everything. So definitely go join our Discord server. And if you like these live streams, again, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well. Go check out everyone that's in the stream. Jess, MJ, Ursa, they're all fantastic people. And I mean, without further ado, that's pretty much it. Hope to see a bunch of you on Twitch tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Again, twitch.tv/thestorypainter. Have a fantastic day, and we hope that you're absolutely pumped up for FNAF Season 3. So without further ado, have a fantastic day.